Hi, my friends, or should I say, bonjour, mes amis. It's your tour guide to the wrestling side, me, Preston E. And we're going to take a look at the match card and prediction for Clash in Paris this Sunday. Oui. First up, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. That would be the WWE's Women's Intercontinental Championship match, as Becky Lynch puts it up on the line against Nikki Bella. Now, with Nikki Bella being an old veteran going up against a full-time veteran like Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella being the part-timer will be giving her a competitive match, but Becky Lynch being the full-timer will come out on top and remain the Intercontinental Women's Champion. And we got up next a one-on-one match as Roman Reigns takes on Bronson Reed in a singles match. Roman Reigns taking on Bronson Reed, I believe, is just building up for future things like Roman Reigns taking on Braun Breaker, and Roman Reigns eventually getting his hand on his former Shield partner, Seth freaking Rollins. I believe, though, that Roman Reigns is going to be coming out on top against Bronson Reed. Up next is a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. And a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match is pretty much just a no-DQ hardcore match with Irish dressing. Yummy, delicious Irish dressing, me lads and lassies. And that's pretty much, you'll be seeing plenty of wood barrels with Irish brandy and shillelaghs. And you have to believe, with Sheamus taking on Rusev, that Sheamus is going to come out on top in this sort of match. But it's going to be an intense, hard-fought victory for him because Rusev is representing on Rusev Day. But still, Sheamus will be coming out on top in the good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Just want to say. And as of Friday night SmackDown, the Street Profits won the right to take on the Wyatt Six in a tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship in a sixth match in Paris. Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits. That's going to be a hard one to call, but I'm going to still give it to the Wyatt Six, as I believe the Wyatt Six is going to utilize outside interference because the numbers game is still in their favor, as they got Nikki Cross and they also got Eric Rowan. And I do expect, as we get into the Halloween season pretty soon, we're going to have a slow burn, slow turn to the dark side, as the Wyatt Six is going to be turning heel soon. I expect the Wyatt Six to retain. Up next, we have a fatal four-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship, as Seth Rollins puts his championship on the line against CM Punk, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Now, you can make a case for any one of these guys winning. LA Knight, out of all four of them, may be the dark horse to win this match, but I can still see it happening. Jey Uso recently was a champion before, and I can see him getting back into that contention and holding the title up high. CM Punk and Seth Rollins have quite the extensive rivalry going together, and I believe that rivalry will continue to happen for CM Punk and Seth Rollins, possibly even into WrestleMania season next year. But I see Seth Rollins coming out on top because he still has Bronson Reed and the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker himself in his corner. I expect Seth Rollins to come out on top, and his rivalry with CM Punk to carry over into Mania, with Punk going out on top, winning the title from Rollins finally at Mania. And finally, we got what I believe to be the main event, as Big Match John Cena takes on the annoying influencing Maverick, Logan Paul. Expect plenty of high flying and flashy moves from Logan Paul, but John Cena will eventually keep him grounded and pin him for the win after an AA. I expect John Cena to come out on top in this match. And I also believe that Brock Lesnar will probably show up and plant John Cena with an F5, further cementing their rivalry and also their upcoming match. Well, what do you think the match predictions and Paris will be? Let me know down below. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, sub, and share. I've been Preston E. Garrison. Au revoir.